Hello, we are here in front of the big Central Library in Hamburg. What do you read? Or what are
Uh,
your interests in literature and so on?
Actually, for me, I come here to study. I am starting a new Dutch course. The place here is very good for studying, like the atmosphere and the library. So yeah, I
You
come
come
here.
here
Yeah,
to study?
after my class, yeah, I'm just coming here
Where do you
studying.
come from?
Uh, I'm I'm from Syria.
From Syria?
Yeah,
How long are you in Germany?
it has been 6 months.
Six
Yeah, around
months.
6 months. Yeah. And the good thing here is there is a dialogue room. Yeah, people meet there and they speak Deutsch. Yeah, for
Mhm.
me, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber mein Deutsch ist not ist nicht so
Your
good.
German is
Yeah,
not so good yet, but
yeah,
your English is better, and
yeah. My English, yeah, I'm
you want to
fluent.
learn more
Yeah,
German. What do you study? So you study the German language
yeah. It is like
to
an
learn to speak,
integration course. Yeah,
an integration course
yeah.
to read and write and speak German.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It is there is it's about three sections, like one of them for reading, the other for writing, for listening.
Mhm.
So yeah, we practice all of them. Yeah, for me it has been like 2 months, and I feel yeah I'm good. I'm not that bad. Yeah,
That's nice. That's
yeah,
great. What is your job? What was your job in Syria? Or
yeah.
what do you want to work here in Germany later?
Yeah, I'm a software engineer. Yeah,
Software engineer.
I graduated from an American university, and I am actually I'm starting this winter, the next winter, a master degree here. Yeah, so the I will till that time I will be able to learn Deutsch and and continue my education. Yeah,
That's
continue
good.
my master degree. So, but I was studying in English. My master it will be in English because I have a TOEFL certificate. Yeah.
Oh yes. And do you like Germany or Hamburg here?
Yeah,
The city of
it is
Hamburg.
wonderful. Yeah, I really liked it, and I'm enjoying the city. Yeah, it's very nice. People, they are very good. Yeah,
I think many people in Germany
yeah,
or in Hamburg speak English, and you can
yeah.
communicate
The
with
good
them in
thing
English.
is, yeah, the good thing is here in Hamburg, especially, the majority of people they speak English. Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't find any difficulty communicating with people here. Yeah, that's the good thing here.
Yes, of course. And
And they accept students studying English, like who knows English or who has who are speaking English. They can study at university and continue their
yes,
masters.
there are many possibilities. So as little
Yeah,
children here at
exactly.
school, everyone in Germany has to learn English. But
Yeah,
then later you can decide if you want to have another foreign language like French or Spanish or another language or Latin,
yeah.
and so on.
There are two things. Like one of them is good, one of them bad. When you know English, the knowing English will not let you easily know like learn Deutsch, because whenever you know Deutsch, you know the English and you want to communicate with other peoples who are speaking Deutsch. If you know they know Deutsch, you just change to English. When you know
Yes,
yeah they know
some
English,
people
you
in
just
Germany are not so good in English. They maybe
yeah.
then they
So
will
that
try
is
to speak in German, and you can
exactly yeah.
listen to this and
That's the
learn more
good thing.
German through this method.
Yeah, even like for me in my class when I take Deutsch class, my Lehrer is nicht, ja, ist Deutsch, is not speaking English.
So the
Never, they
teacher is
never.
speaking German the whole
Yeah,
time.
only
Also der
German.
Deutschlehrer
Yeah,
spricht die ganze Zeit Deutsch im Unterricht. Yeah, the
yeah,
German teacher is speaking German the whole time,
German. Yeah,
so that
that's
you
the good
can
thing.
get used to German and learn
Exactly.
it.
So we are forced to learn. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the good way to not let students speak another language. If you are forced to only read Deutsch, and then you will be good. You
do you
will
speak
learn.
other languages? So
Yeah, I
English and
speak.
German, and you're from your home country,
Yeah, I
Syria.
speak four languages. Ich bin Kurd. I am Kurd. Yeah, my mother
You are
language is
Kurd,
Kurdish.
yeah.
Yeah, and I know Arabic, fluent. I'm fluent in Arabic and English and bisschen Deutsch. Hopefully, I will be fluent in Deutsch also. Yeah,
Mhm.
next
Now you are
year.
6 months here in Germany and in Hamburg.
Yeah,
6
6 months.
months,
Yeah, only.
half a year.
half
So
year.
it's not so long. I'm born in Hamburg, so
Yeah.
and even I discover new parts of
New
Hamburg.
parts in Hamburg.
There
Yeah,
are
exactly.
so many districts, and you can
Believe
go
me, sometimes
everywhere.
I feel like I visited every place in Hamburg, but some other times when I go by mistake in some trains, I see some new places in Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg is so big. And
Hamburg is a big city. I
yeah,
think about
very
2
big
million
city.
in people
Yeah,
live in Hamburg,
exactly. And
and
there
there are
is
nice places
for
around Hamburg.
tourisms.
You
Yeah,
can go to a forest or to a park, or
yeah,
even
yeah,
in Hamburg there's the Stadtpark, so a big park in the city, or
yeah.
you can visit the town hall. It's a
Town
very
hall. Yeah, and
nice town hall, a little bit like a castle,
yeah.
but it's a modern town hall.
And
Or you can
for each
go
season
everywhere.
there is like a carnival that I think it's in
Carnival
San Pauli. Yes, San Pauli.
in St. Pauli, so
Yeah,
there are
there is
many.
a place like
Often at the weekend, people go to St. Pauli and go
yeah,
to
it
a
is very nice
disco
place. I
or
like
have
it.
a party and so on.
Yeah,
It's a nightlife in Hamburg. The
yeah,
famous
no, like,
Reeperbahn in St. Pauli.
yeah, exactly. And what I meant, the place which is like a carnival. There are uh, souk and yeah, bude and the other things.
You mean the
Yeah,
fairground in Hamburg?
Fistel,
Do you
something
mean the
like that.
Hamburger Dom?
Yeah,
So in
dome.
St.
Yeah,
Pauli,
exactly,
there's
dome. Yeah,
that's
the
the
dome.
Heiligen Geistfeld. There's a big place.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
a
think
bigger
2
place
times
and
in the year, in summer
yeah,
and in
two,
winter, there
three
is
times a year.
Sommerdom and Winterdom. So that
Yeah,
is a very
exactly.
big fairground where you can
Yeah,
have fun. And
they call it. We at school learn that word. It is something fest. I don't know. Fest. Yeah,
we, we call it in German Jahrmarkt,
yeah,
or
right. Like that.
especially in Hamburg it is called Dom.
Dome. Yeah,
The
dome.
dome
What I know, it is dome.
It's also
Yeah.
a kind of church building, like the dome in Cologne is a church.
Yeah.
But this is also called the dome. And do you also like to read books, like novels?
Yeah, I come here sometimes, so like when I feel it is boring, and I come here to study, read books. Yeah, especially in Deutsch.
In German,
yeah, to
very
make it-
famous is Johann Wolfgang von Goethe,
yeah,
with the tragedy Faust, and Schiller, and later Thomas Mann and Franz Kafka. No?
yeah.
They are very famous for world literature. And their
Yeah.
books have been turned into movies.
I'm
of course.
just I'm just getting to know them, like those the writers. And
In English, of course, Shakespeare.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
exactly.
you
Yeah,
can read everything of modern literature, or watch movies, or compare books to movies, and so on. Here in this library, there are also a lot of comics.
yeah.
Did you see the departments for comics? Are you
No.
interested in comics? Well, often people often say little kids read comics. No? Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse and so on.
Yeah,
Asterix is very famous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. For me,
Yeah,
I'm
luckily-
not like too much reading, because, but I study. For studying, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm
Much time to study.
yeah, exactly. I do.
Concentrate on
Yeah.
studies.
During my study at the university, I was reading books because we needed to write essays, and yeah, we needed to have citation to read the books and have quotes from the books, and yeah.
Yes. In the
to
last
make your
20
essays
years here,
stronger.
the superhero comics were very famous. Superhero comics from America, and
Yeah.
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men, and so on. Then you can compare this or read this and compare this to the movies that were made. But of course, to study you must read literature.
Yeah,
this
it's like
subject,
if
about
you
engineering
if you
and
know
so on.
if you want to be educated person, yeah, exactly. You need to read books. Reading books is now it's very important, but not too much people are reading books. That's
Yes, younger people are so-called digital natives. No?
yeah.
When they were small, they also had smartphones and internet and social networks
Yeah,
and so on.
But what I
used
noticed
to
here
this.
in Hamburg, I see like a lot of people they are reading. Like in our countries, it's very rare you see many people reading books. But here, yeah,
Yes.
people are reading books.
Some people discover books
yeah,
in their youth or at school, and then they like it, and it's a hobby to read more books.
yeah.
Of course, I'd also to read many books or many texts when I studied philosophy and German language and literature, but these were novels and
Yeah.
poems and so on, or philosophical texts by Immanuel Kant or Thomas Hobbes or John
Yeah,
Locke
yeah.
or David Hume, or about the philosophy of language and logic and so on.
Yeah, I
That
was
was
thinking
also
about that.
scientific literature, but more in this.
Yeah, for me, I read some books about business. Yeah,
And about
so,
business,
yeah,
I think there's so very much that you can learn about business and
because my minor
financial
was
transaction
business.
and so on.
Yeah,
Even about politics.
exactly. Politics and I don't remember. I have read some books, but not too much. I'm telling you, not
A
that
few
good.
weeks ago, here were the elections in Germany.
Yeah, if you are a software engineer, then you are playing more games. Yeah.
Oh yes, many people play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
Have fun with this.
That takes too much of my time.
It's a popular hobby.
Yeah.
To make video games. I did this about 30 years ago when I was a kid, but then I think there are also a lot of video games for adults. And,
yeah, exactly. For me, I do some streams like on YouTube. I have two channels, one of them for streaming, while the other one is for, and both of them are active.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
that's
so active on
Yes, video
Instagram.
games are very popular. Some people make YouTube videos and live streams and so on and show how they play a game.
Yeah, playing games, and for me, it's like a little bit. The videos I do, it's about puzzles. I'm targeting kids. Yeah, I'm educating them. I'm creating videos like, what do you think about this word? How can you create a name from these two words, a picture and two letters? And
Sounds
people,
interesting.
they are communicating and commenting on my videos.
I think you can also learn much from video games.
Yeah,
How
yeah. That's
to think and how to act and so on. And make
and
strategy and
it was
learn
one of
something.
my like not dreams, but I wanted to learn creating games. Uh,
I think in Germany,
I
and
know
even
how
in
to.
Hamburg, there are many companies that are designing games and so on.
Exactly. I can create websites. I'm a web developer. I can work as a web developer. I create mobile applications. I have many samples I created for big companies also. But currently, I am not doing anything. I'm just studying Deutsch.